Alright, welcome back fam, it's your boy YT-VantaManta, and yes sir, we back again with another platinum weapon showcase. Today we're going to be showcasing the snipers in platinum. Some of my least favorite snipers ever in any Call of Duty, only because you move slow as shit and the time to kill is bad, terrible. But all things, you know, bad aside, I mean, these things are pretty awesome, except for the Dragunov. The Dragunov is shit, will forever be shit, and it just shouldn't be in Call of Duties if they're gonna make it that bad, bro. But yeah guys, before we dive in, I want y'all to hit that like and that subscribe button down below if you're new, and yeah, the notification bell down there is available. Smash it. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, let's dive into it, guys. First weapon up is the HDR, one of my favorites. I don't really understand why this weapon is like the slowest out of all of them, but it's not the strongest out of all. I don't understand that. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, whatever. Our first attachment, like I said before, these weapons are hella slow. The first attachment will be the tac laser to help with that just a little bit. And the cool thing about the tac laser is when you ADS with the tac laser on, you can see that laser from like super far away. But yeah, on to the next attachment. It's gonna be the F-Tac Stalker Scout stock. It has more ADS speed. Forget about the aiming stability, because trust me, that ADS speed is super important. Next attachment, we're gonna go with the bipod. You don't necessarily need this attachment. It's just basically filling holes, because without it you'll be having 4 attachments on here. I run sleight of hand all the time, like that's all the time with this weapon. And the next attachment will be either the variable zoom or the Cronin 480 Pro optic. I love this scope only for like short to mid-range engagements. Past that, man, it's not that good. You'll be better off using a variable zoom or no scope at all. I put this, as for the bipod, I just put this on for crouch and prone recoil control. You don't have to. You can use the bigger mags. They just slow you down. I don't really recommend that. And these barrels, for some reason, all of them make you slower. Like, what? I don't understand. Why is this gun so slow? And it's not the strongest in its class. I don't understand that. It's not bad by any means. It's pretty good if you use it the right way. But yeah, on to the next sniper. And I forgot, before we move on to the next sniper, I do want to show you guys my secondaries and my perks, my lethals and tacticals. They're all basically situational and how I'm feeling at the time. Like right now, I like to use the combat knife with the majority of my snipers, so I can switch to that real quick and run real quick wherever I'm trying to get to, because like I said, they are very slow. They make you move like a tank. Sometimes I like to use dual wield pistols like the Deagle or dual wield Snake Shot 357 Magnum. It's awesome, very good, 10 out of 10, highly recommended. Next, we're gonna move on to these perks. Sometimes I use cold-blooded, sometimes I use double time, sometimes I use scavenger, sometimes I use EOD, but most of the time I use cold-blooded. I don't know, these perks honestly suck. this game's perk system is not that awesome, but yeah, throwing some cold-blooded on there if you're sniping, try not to get seen by, you know, VTOLs and shit like that. Next perk will be Ghost. I see no reason why you wouldn't use Ghost. Obviously, you won't be getting seen by UAVs or, you know, heartbeat sensors, that dumb shit like that. Sometimes I use Hardline just because of it, just to help me get like crazy score streaks or stuff like that. And sometimes I use Overkill when I'm feeling like being a jackass. But yeah, most of the time I use Ghost because it's pretty good when you're trying to get a 3-kill streak with a sniper. Trust me. Next attachment, I always use Amped on this, always, because the perk 3 is kind of bad. Like I literally always use Amped. I use Amped on all of my classes damn near. Like sometimes I use Tune Up. Don't call me weird or anything like that, but I use Tune Up just to help me get like dead silence quicker. That could be a tip for you, man. Go try it out. But yeah, guys, most of the time I use amped. Definitely a good perk because you can switch to your secondary a whole lot quicker if you're using something that you need to kill somebody really close really quick with. So yeah, on to the next sniper class setup, guys, for real this time. Let's go. All right, next sniper up is the AX50. Definitely one of my favorites. It is my favorite sniper, actually. We're gonna start off with the 17-inch factory barrel because it makes you move a lot faster. You ADS faster and you move faster. It lowers your bullet velocity and recoil control, but I mean, recoil control, for one, you shouldn't be worried about that because you're using a bolt action sniper, and the bullet velocity really doesn't matter that much because you can't tell. And onto the next attachment is going to be the tac laser. Pretty self-explanatory. Love that attachment. Literally one of the best in the game. Our next attachment will be the Sin Guard Arms Assassin stock, bro. It's pretty damn good. You gotta have that ADS speed with these snipers, man, and make them that much better. Like, it makes them tons better, especially this one here. Next attachment, we won't be using sleight of hand on this gun. We will be using stipple grip tape to help with our ADS speed, man. It works wonders. I'm telling you, you need to make these snipers as quick as possible because the faster you can pull that gun up, the more likely you're to win against an AR like an M4 or an SMG like an MP5. Trust me, it's annoying as hell when you're running through the damn map and you're getting fully mapped by an MP5 and you have a sniper in your hand. Nobody likes that feeling. So yeah, I do recommend you put on as many ADS speed attachments as you can. Trust me on that one. Alright guys, we're gonna move on to the optic. This one, like all of the snipers, depends on what environment you're playing in. Most of the time I use a variable zoom scope, but sometimes, like, I use the Cronin 480 Pro Optic on certain maps like Shipment and Rust. You know, something that's really up your ass type of shit. I like to use this one. That's only time, because otherwise that's the only time, bro. Because otherwise you'll be better off using the variable zoom scope. It's pretty damn good. But yeah, guys, that is it, man. We're gonna move on to the next sniper. All right, this is the Dragunov. Lo and behold, the worst sniper in the game. For this one, I got dual wield deagles set up on here. We got the 5mm laser, lightweight trigger, 13 round mags, rubberized grip tape to help with the recoil, and we have a Kimbo perk enabled. Get those things dual wield up your ass, bro. Trust me, I love the deagles. They work, bro. They work. But yeah, let's dive into this stanky jank ass class setup for one of the worst snipers have to be in Call of Duty history. Besides the Outlaw from like pre-patched Black Ops 4, bro. The Outlaw before it got buffed. Oh my god, dude, you was two-shotting people from everywhere, and it was a bolt action sniper. This one right here, it's sort of like that, but it's not bolt action, and this one's recoil is so bad you can't even, bro. You cannot shoot 2 or 3 times sequentially without aiming directly 90 degrees up in the air. It's retarded. But yeah, man, let's start with these damn attachments. First attachment, definitely put the compensator on there. Either put a compensator or a muzzle brake. I do recommend you putting the compensator on there because it's better for one shot accuracy instead of the muzzle brake. That's more used for like automatic weapons. But I definitely recommend using the compensator, guys. Next attachment, we are going to use the 510mm compact barrel. It helps you ADS quicker. It doesn't help with your recoil control, but it doesn't hurt you that bad. The ADS speed is a little bit better than the recoil control in this situation. I do recommend putting that one on there. But there's a big but on that. Big old but. Alright. But anyways, if you want, you can put the extended barrel on there. It helps with your recoil control, but takes away your ADS speed and movement speed. But do you see how much it takes away? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It helps a lot, but it also slows you down. You run around like a damn juggernaut. It's totally up to you in that situation, guys. Next attachment, we're going to use the tac laser. Awesome attachment. Highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. Next attachment, we're gonna use the F-Tac Stalker Scout stock. A lot of S's in there. It helps with ADS speed. Awesome. Highly recommended. 10 out of 10. All right, guys. The last attachment, the 5th attachment out of all of the attachments, man, it's basically whatever the fuck you want to put on there. I like to put the bipod on there just to help with more recoil control. You basically have to crouch or lay down every time you shoot this weapon because it's that bad, man. It really is. You can get used to it, but I just can't. I'm not good with the snipers, bro. I am not. I don't know. I need to get good. That's all. But you can put on a bigger mag. I highly don't recommend that. It slows you down, and you really don't need it, to be honest. Or you could put sleight of hand or F&J or even focus on. That is totally up to you guys, but I use bipod. It helps me out the most. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it, man. That is my platinum sniper showcase. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. And like I said, if you're new, hit that like and that subscribe button down below. I appreciate it so much. And that notification bell down there, man, if you hit that bell icon, it'll notify you whenever I post a video. And I try to post videos pretty consistently. If I don't, y'all can just get on to me, and I'm sure it'll speed up the process. But yeah, guys, like I said, that's gonna be it. I hope to see y'all in the next one. Peace.